We are looking at question number 5 of December 2022. It is asking find the derivative of the following function. In this case, we have two functions. We have f into x, meaning we have to find the derivative of x raised to power negative a half. And then in Roman 2, we have 5x squared into x plus 47. Each of these questions will have been awarded 2 marks. Now let's start with the Roman 1. The derivative of x. In this case, we have x raised to power a half. Now you know when if we differentiate the equation, it's different from when we integrate. Differentiate in this case, we reduce the power, but when in this integration, we usually add back. In this case, we are meant to multiply this particular half that is raised here. Now we can say that a change in x, but we have this half is going to be multiplied by a half x. Now we remain the half minus 1. Half minus 1. What you get when you do that, we are going to eventually have a half x raised to power negative a half. A half multiplied by 1, you remain by negative a half. This particular equation can as well be written as or 1 over 2x raised to a half. This one and this one, they are just one and the same thing. You can present your answer in this format or in this particular format. This is a derivative of that particular equation of x raised to power a half. And when you look at Roman 2, fx, you have 5x squared into x plus 47. Now we can try to compute this or factor this. We have 5x squared into x plus 47. We can open the bracket, writing that 5x squared multiplied by x, you get 5x cubed plus 47 multiplied by 5. 47, let me use our calculator. 47, we multiply by 5, you get 235. 235, we record it here. 235. 235 x squared. Now we can differentiate this particular equation by now. In this case, differentiate 3, we are going to multiply this particular side to reduce the power. It is going to be 3 multiplied by 5x. 3, whatever you multiply, you minus 1 plus, the same applies to this one. It is going to be 2 multiplied by 235 x 2 minus 1. Eventually, we remain with 3 multiplied by 5. You are getting 15x raised to power 2 plus this multiplied by this, 2 multiplied by 235. 2 multiplied by 235. If you multiply by 2, you get 470. 470. Now in that case, you are going to have 470. Now our answer or derivative is going to be 15x squared plus 470x. 470x. Present in that manner, you allocate yourself 2 marks. Question number B. Iterate. Mondi is an employee of Heshina Motors Limited. He receives a net pay of 113,336.90 cents for the month of May 2022. The employer had provided him with a house allowance of 20,000 and medical allowance of 11,000. The net tax payable in May was 49,563.10 cents. The monthly personal relief of 2,400. Other deductions are made on his salary in the month of May was follows. We had a payment to SACCO shares 4,000, NSSF contributions 200, car loans we had 6,000, NHIF is 1,300. You are required. The rate of tax are shown in the table below. We have first 24,000 pays a tax rate of 10%. The next 8,333 paying 25%, and the above 32 to 33 paying a tax of 30%. Required Roman 1. Kera Omondi's gross salary for the May 2022. They want us to calculate the gross salary for the May 2022. Now we are going to factor in all the data that we have been given here. We are going to start with the net pay. We also add the allowances this person has been entitled to. And then we deduct, we subject to that particular tax table. Then we minus the deductions that have been given. Now my computation, we are going to start by the net pay. We are told that is 113,536.90 cents. We are adding allowances, correct? Allowances, we had house, which was 20,000. We had allowance for medical, which is 11,000. When you add, that is 113. Let's use our calculator again. We have 113, 536.9 or 90 cents. We add 20,000 plus, let me just add there, 20,000. We add 11,000. You get 144,536.9. 536.9. 536.9. Now we have to tax this particular figure before we remove the deductions that were paid by this individual. We have we are told that the first 240, you can say that first 24,000, we are paying a tax of 10 over 100, which is this one, and this one can cancel each other. which will remain 2,400. The next, remember, we have the amount of 144. Now we can have the next 833. We are multiplying by 25 over 100. 25 here, 1, 25 there, 4. Now we can take 833, we divide by 4. Let's see what we get. 8,333. We divide by 4. You get 2083.25. 2083.25. Then we are told that above 32,333. Let's try to see. We have 20 in this one. We are going to have 24,000. We add 833. It should be 24. We add 833. You get 32,333. Now we can take this from 144. Now we can have this minus 144, 536.9. You get 112. Now we can have here 112, 112, 203.9. 112, 203.9. This is the one that is above 32,333. We multiply by 30 over 100. We take the answer. We multiply this. We multiply it. We multiply by 0. What? 0.3. We get, you get 33. You get 33, 661. 661.17. Now we can get the total taxable income, meaning we are meant to find the average or the total of this. We have 240. Let me try, we'll add it here. We are going to have 2. We are adding 20, 83.25. We also add 33, 661, 1.17. You get 38,144.42, 38,144.42. That is our net taxable pay, or the tax this person ought to pay. Then we are told that we have personal relief of 2,400. Now we are going to have 38 144.42 minus 2,400. We should be getting, we minus 2,400, get 35,744. 35,744.42. Now this one we add all the deductions, that is the income tax. This is the one that is going to be paid as tax. We are adding the deductions. We had shares, amounting to 4,000 at 4,000. NSSF going to pay 200 for NSSF. Also we are paying car loan 6,000. Sorry. This is car loan. And then we have 1,300, that is NHIF. We find the total. The answer, we add 4,000. Those are the shares. You also add 2,200. NSSF, we add 6,000. Then lastly we add 1,300. That is for NHIF. You get the total deduction as 47 to 44. 47 to 44.42. Now we are told to calculate the gross salary for the month. The gross salary, then we can have the net pay, net salary, minus all the deductions. Now we had 144,536.9. We minus 47 to 44.42. This is 47. Yeah, having 144,536.9 minus 47 to 44.42. You get 97 to 92. 97 to 92 point 97 to 92.48. 0.48 Kenya shillings. Full stop. Gentleman 2, you are asked the net tax payable by Karam Omondi for the month of June if his monthly salary was increased by 15% in June. Right now we are going to increase the salary by 15%. The salary, remember, it was 113,536. Now in that case we are going to have 113,536.9. This is what we are increasing by 15%. Now we can have that. It is 113,536.9. We multiply by 0.15. We get something to do with 17,030.5. 17,030.5. Now this one we add 113,536.9. We are just adding that one, and see, we take the answer. We are adding 113,536 by 536.9. You get 130,567.4. 130,567.4. Now this is what is supposed to. Then we add the allowances. We had house plus medical. If you take this was 20 plus 11, you are getting something to 31,000. Then we add that one there, you should be getting 165,67.4. Now this is what we are meant to. The question is asking the net tax payable by Kera Monday for the month. Now let's try to see how much is going to pay this as tax. That's what you are asked to do. Now we come again, we are told that the first 24,000 we are paying 10% tax, which is get to 400. The next 8,333 we are paying 15/100. This one we code to 2083. I'm just picking whatever we code here. That is 2083. 2083.25. Then we have the remaining part, which is the balance. Now the excess of that, we can take 160. Let's use our calculator. It should be 161. Sorry, this is 161. Now we are going to have 161 at 31,000. 161 we are minusing 32,333. We get 129. Now above we are getting 129,234. 129,234.4. We multiply this by 30. Sorry, this one was 25. Here we more 30/100. Now the answer we multiply by 0.30. 0.3 multiplied by 0.3. You get 38,770. Have 38,770.33. Then you calculate the total so that we can get the net tax payable. Net tax payable. Okay, you have this. We are adding to 2,400. You also add 2083.25. You get 43,253.58. Have 43,253.58. That is the net tax payable after increasing the salary by 15%. Let's look at part C. Let's look at part C. It is asking the following are prices. The following are prices in shillings, and quantities in kilogram for goods consumed by household in the suburb of Nairobi City in the year 2021. We have the prices plus 2020, 2021, weight, cereals, and sugar. The data is given there. We have been told to take 2020 as the base year. You have been told, but in most cases you not be told such a statement. But what you should be guided the first year that comes, if it's 2020 and 2021, we usually take 2020 as the base year. Okay, now the questions are asking prepare required to calculate the spares price index, passage price index, Marshall Edgeworth price index, and then we interpret the results in Roman 1 above. That was the Marshall Edgeworth price index. And this one I'm going to generate a table that I'm going to use to calculate by we have the data here. We just sketch a table here. Also, we are going to have another one that will be that for P naught. We have the figure we are going to record here for Q naught. We have another one there, another one here, another one there, and lastly okay. Now this one for 2020, I'm only going to pick the prices. Let me draw this straight line there. How about this one? And then that one. This one, let me call them prices. Then here we are going to have the column for wheat. We have cereals. Then we have sugar. We have the price for 2020 is going to be my P naught. This one will be my Q. Quantity for 20, these are 2020. Then 2021, those are the present year's price. We have it will be P1. Then we have the quantity Q1. Let me record the data. We have 60. We have 40. 100. We have here given 10. 14. 7. We have 50. 70. 130. 14 kgs. 12. And then 6. What are the prices for determining less pair price index? The price index here, let me write the formula. We have the less pair is equal to summation of P1 Q naught over summations of P naught Q naught. We are going to multiply by 100. Then when we come to passage, the formula will be summation P1 Q1 over summations of P naught Q1, and then we multiply by 100. Then eventually Marshall H1, let me also write the formula. Marshall, the formula will be the summation of P1 Q naught plus the summations of P1 Q1, everything over summation of P naught Q naught plus summations of P naught Q1. Therefore, the only formulas we are going to consider are the formula for passage, less pair, and passage, because this is just a repetition of what we have written up there. Now I'll only pick this particular formula here. Summations of this particular formula is what I'm going to start with. We have here P1 Q naught, then we have P naught Q naught, then P1 Q1, P naught Q1. Very easy. We find the figure for P1, which is this is the column we are going to consider, and Q naught. We consider this. Therefore, it is 50 multiplied by 10. We get 500. 14 multiplied by 7. 14 multiplied by 17. Not 7. You get 980. You record 980 there. Then we have another one, 7 multiplied by 130. 7 multiplied by 130. Get 910. P naught Q naught, we consider this particular column and that one to be 60 multiplied by 10, that is just 600. You don't need a calculator. 40 multiplied by 14, that's 560. Then 100 multiplied by 7, that is 700. P1 multiplied by Q1, these are the data. P1 Q1 This is 50 multiplied by 14. Okay, get 700. 70 multiplied by 12, get 840. Then 130 multiplied by 6, 130 multiplied by 6, get 780. We record 780 there. Then lastly is P0, Q1, P0, where is P0? It is here. And then Q1, it is there. Now the first one is 60 multiplying by 14. $60 multiplied by 14 is 14. Get 840. Record there 840. Then next is P0. I have 40 multiplied by 12, that is 480. Then 100 multiplied by 6, 600. Now we can get the summations. It is going to be summation of P1, Q0. Now we have the summations of P0, Q0, summations of P1, Q1. Then we have the summations of P0, Q1. Let's add them very quickly. We have the first column, which is 500. We add 980. We also add 910. You get 330,000. Okay, the second column, we have 600. We add 560. We add 7. We add 700. Get 1860. Here we have 1860. Then the other column of P1, Q1. P1, Q1. We hit 700. We are adding 840. It's 840. We add 780. Get 2320. Then lastly is 840. 840 plus 480. It is 480. Plus 600 plus 600. Sorry, let me redo it. It should be 840 add 480 plus 600. We get 19, and we get 1920. Now, having done that, we are told to Allocate the next pair, which the figures we have red cotton, the P1 Q0, we caught 310. Now here I'm just going to write 330. We divide by P0 Q0, which was 1860. We multiply by 100. Very easy. We take this. We are dividing by 1860. The answer we multiply by 100, you get 177. If you multiply the answer by 100, get 177. 177.42. 42%. Then we have passage, which is P1 Q1. We got P1 Q1 was 2320. Just substitute them here. 2320 divide by 1920. We multiply by 100. That is 2320. We divide by 1920. 2320 divided by 1920. We get 1 point. Then we multiply the answer by 100. Get 120. Getting 120.83. Let me try to there is a column I want to redo it. Let me just add this one just to verify that the figures for P1 Q0. Just want to confirm accuracy. 500. We add 980. We add 910. Yes, this one I guess whatever the figures were not true should be 2390, not 33,000. This one should be 2390. Now we change this one from 33. Should be 2390. Divide, meaning the answer here will be different. Let's correct it. It is going to be, let's use a calculator. This divided by 1860. Sorry, 2390. Divide by 1860, you get 128. Now the answer this one should be 128.49. 128.49%. Then lastly, Marshall Edgeworth. We are taking that the figures we got for P1 Q0. We just remember them. We have 2390 plus 2320. We divide by 1860 plus 1920. Also this one. Everything we multiply by 100. It is 2390 plus 2320 2320, you get 47. 4710 divide by 1860 plus that. Let's see. 1860 plus 1920 get 3780. 3780 multiplied by 100. This is what you get. I can have 4710. We divide by, just a minute, (47) 10 divided by 37 80, you get 1.24. Multiplied by 100, you just get 124.6. 124.6%. Now you are asked to interpret result in Roman 1 above. Now we interpret, we usually compare with 100. We can just say that the cost of living increased by, in this case we have 124.6 minus 100, get 24.6%, increased by 24.6 from the year 2020 to the year 2021. Full stop. That is what you ought to do to secure the entire marks of 20 marks of that particular question number 5.